new place, same bull. I don't own this footage. Let's go crazy. Alright y'all, so the movie starts with Keldeo in the field doing some training. Hold on now, I know I ain't just see a pony shoot water from out of his feet. That's how you know this movie about to make no sense. The reason why he's training is because he can't activate his sword like the rest of the trio, so he's a late bloomer. After Virizion, he fought Terrakion and he was holding his own until he pulled out the sword. But here's my thing. That was unnecessary because you didn't even use it. Flag on the play, unnecessary aura farming. Now he's with Cobalion and they're trying to find shelter, but Keldeo had other ideas. He shot at Cobalion, so he said, alright little bro, let me show you something. Yo, they're shoving it in his face at this point. The next day, Keldeo ran off to fight Kyurem and become a Sword of Justice, because that's what he's been itching to do this whole time. Kyurem, I challenge you to a battle.
You sure you want this smoke, little bro?
Well, considering I'm a Sword of Justice, absolutely.
Sword of Justice? You? Alright, bro. Pass through and see what happens.
Keldeo and Kyurem start fighting and hold on, Sheila? He used his Focus Blast, which Kyurem blocked with the Dragon Pulse, then ran up on Keldeo and used Shadow Claw. Keldeo kicked him in the stomach, then used Hydro Pump, then Kyurem used Dragon Pulse. The rest of the trio arrived just in time to watch Keldeo get his behind beat.
Is that all you got, Sword of Justice?
Sword of Justice? Hey, you repping the wrong gang, twin. Keldeo went in for one last attack, but that led to him getting his horn chipped. Kyurem was about to end the fight, but Terrakion tried interfering, so he turned into White Kyurem. Stop. Wait a minute, hold on. No. Now, I've seen my fair share of, what is this from the anime? But what is this? You can't even explain this to somebody who's been watching the anime since the first episode. Anyway, that led to the trio getting frozen and Keldeo just booked it. Hey, hey Keldeo. Still trying to be like them? Might as well call them the frauds of justice. Now we cut to Ash and them on the train headed to, honestly, I don't know, nor do I really care. Hold on, intro break. Keldeo came falling through the mountain and landed on the train. Pikachu sensed him and now everyone's wondering what exactly they're looking at. Ash got close to Keldeo, waking him up and almost getting killed in the process. Then he was like, Kyurem is coming. Kyurem is coming. All right, Woody, relax. Oh, he wasn't lying. Never mind. So are we just going to ignore the fact that there's a huge dragon that I'm sure no one's ever seen, 3 kids and a bunch of Pokemon on top of a moving train? And the fact that no one else except for the people who are in this situation are slightly alarmed is concerning. The tunnel pretty much saved their lives, so now they're in the city getting Keldeo some help. Later, the group learned about why Kyurem was chasing Keldeo, and after some good old Ash motivation, they decided to go with Keldeo to handle Kyurem. But first, lunchtime, I gotta eat, hold on. The city started to freeze over, meaning Kyurem is nearby.
Well. If it ain't the guy that owed me a fade. You were so eager to fight me a minute ago and now you want to run. Fight me, gang.
Yo, what did you do? I didn't think you wanted it this bad. I didn't know he had the pass. Ash got surrounded by Cryogonal, then he hopped on Keldeo and hit the jets, literally. Then they retreat underground to the subway. Iris used the blimp they found to lure away the Cryogonal. Meanwhile, Silent and Ash snuck away with Keldeo. But
back in my house, your mammy can't save you. Oh!
Yeah, Kyurem ain't really cared. So because of that, Silent used a cart to lure away the Cryogonal while Ash and Keldeo went off to Kyurem's crib. Keldeo went on about the Swords of Justice and how they basically just whoop him all the time. Then when Keldeo asked Ash why he was going through all this trouble to help him, he says, "'Cause you're just fun to be around." Cap. Y'all have been running from this racially ambiguous Fraser for 40 minutes, and y'all have only said like 2 minutes worth of dialogue to each other. Chilling like a villain runs longer than that. Hold on, peep this dance break though. They arrive at Kyurem's spot, but Keldeo was scared to go in because of what happened earlier. I guess you can say he got cold feet. Get it? Because the movie's about Kyurem and he's part ice type. All right, dog. Iris and Silent reunite and hold on. How is she still flying the blimp? Ain't the propellers get frozen? Ash found the Frauds of Justice and tried to break them out, but Kyurem was like,
hold on now, kid. You on the wrong side of the mountain.
then used Dragon Pulse, but Keldeo came in with the interception. Keldeo admits that he was capping the whole time, then Kyurem set the stage for round 2. Keldeo has a little awakening moment, triggering his... You had me sitting here for 52 minutes watching you get hawked down by a racially ambiguous velociraptor just for all that pain and trauma to turn into this? Anyway, Keldeo awakened his resolute form and immediately put it to use. He used Focus Blast, but Kyurem slapped it away, then smacked Keldeo with Shadow Claw. Keldeo used Double Team followed by Focus Blast, but Kyurem dodged it, then used Ice Beam, hitting Keldeo against the wall. Keldeo dodged Dragon Pulse, landing a Focus Blast, then got caught and thrown. He got hit in the leg by Dragon Pulse, then that same leg got frozen in ice. Kyurem pulled out the pass and was about to use Freeze Shock, so Ash tried to step in, but Keldeo was like, "Nah, B, I ain't going out like no hoe this time." He broke free from the ice, then used Double Team followed by Focus Blast, stopping Freeze Shock and freeing the Frauds of Justice. Yay! Anyway, Keldeo got launched far, right into the ice. Then Keldeo remembered everything the trio taught him. Stand on business, twin. Never back down. Never give up. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Man, I'm sick of speaking in sonnets. Crash out, bro. This allowed Keldeo to find his rhythm and spear Kyurem with a Hydro Pump boosted Focus Blast. However,
You thought it was over.
everyone thought it was raps for Keldeo, but Cobalion was like, wait, he about to uncircumcise. Yeah, so Keldeo learned Secret Sword and speared Kyurem and tanked his Dragon Pulse. Then deflected Freeze Shock, and when it was about to hit Ash in the gang, Keldeo came in and sliced that joint like a sandwich, clean through the middle. Keldeo was exhausted, so he forfeit, but Kyurem was like,
Instead of finishing me, you chose to save your friends. I like that out of you. Stay safe, gang.
the area started to collapse, so everyone got out of there instantly. Then Kyurem froze it all and went back into hiding. Then the justices did their little oath and the movie ends. But one more thing I want to point out before I go. I know Verizon was suffering in that ice considering she's part grass type. And also...
Is that my dog? Is that... Yeah, 10 out of 10. I don't care. 10 out of 10. When I boot up this game, I'm not going to be worried about none of the story stuff. I'm going to just be like, where he at? Where he at? Honestly. Yeah, me, Totodile, or for Alligator, and Greninja, we cruising through Kalos, bro. And that DLC, I don't care. Already better than Charizard. Dare I say, already better than Man. Look at this, bro. Already better than Charizard. Screw that lizard. Anyway, care about Charizard. He old news. This new school. This new school, bro. It's a good day to be a Gen 6 fan, man. We eating good, bro. We eating good, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy, bro. That's not even funny.
I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. God bless, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.